Shout out to welcome back to the grid. We back with another week of the Fade Podcast. Got the fellas with me. Before we get started, first we gotta say shout out to the great patrons. It's his birthday today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to great patrons.
You know what I'm saying, man? 23. You know what I'm saying? That's all you do. It's a lot of great, NFL players in the league that work 23.
Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Patriots delivered a win this past Sunday. Gave me an early birthday gift. Shout out to them. Shout out to Bill, man. Shout out to Bill Belichick. He was in his bag that game.
Bill always in his bag. Respect that, man.
And Greg Roman and y'all center and the weather. Yeah, all that happened. Yeah.
There we go. But anyway, sir, what's the rundown today, man? What we talking about?
Man, we're going to keep it kind of simple with this one, man. It's not really too much to talk about. But one thing that we kind of mentioned in the summer that I feel like we got to revisit is that's the whole DeAndre Baker thing. Now, when the whole thing happened, kid, I believe you were the first one to say, like, this don't sound right. Like, it don't add up how he robbed the dude. Then they said that this was from a previous thing and all this stuff. He was in the whole thing didn't make sense. Turns out that, again, the whole thing didn't make sense. The guy who was the lawyer for the victims and everything, charges were dropped, and that lawyer was arrested for extortion. And now DeAndre Baker, like literally the day after that happened, he's now on the practice squad for the Kansas City Chiefs. So, kid, man, this whole situation, man, what's your thoughts on this, man?
It's unfortunate, man, but he's one of the lucky ones. He was able to get up out of that jam. Some people ain't fortunate enough to get up out of those situations like that, and so it worked out for him. He got picked up by the Chiefs, lowest of keys. If he was stuck around a little bit, I wouldn't mind Packers looking at him. You know what I'm saying, just to see what he can do. But that's a good pickup for the Chiefs, in my opinion. First round. This is a first round talent that the Giants just let go. They didn't let the situation play out. They just cut him. And so
that's crazy.
Right. And so now he on the Chiefs. See what happens.
Just kicking themselves right now.
Exactly.
If he shows out, he gonna get a payday.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's true.
Like that. I'm being low key. NFL team should just do that. Just off like what the fucked up shit that happened. Like give that man a payday. He deserves it.
Cause it was crazy that they let both of them release like that. And typically, like the NFL, they know about like some extra stuff. So if they release you like off of that, like when the case just started, like when the whole Hernandez thing happened, when the Patriots released Hernandez, that's when I was like, oh, it must be something serious. So the fact that they got released like a week or a couple days after that whole happened, I was like, okay, it's serious. But I mean, if the Giants didn't have all the information, maybe they were still misinformation. Like you said, I just, he's the lucky one. Hope he, gets a chance. And now he's on the Super Bowl, defending Super Bowl champions team and can potentially win a ring. So who's to say at the end of the day, he's the winner here. But yeah, man, it's a tough situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't he like 23?
Yeah, he was just the first round pick last year in like this past draft. So it's not like he's a first round talent in like a 4 or 5 year vet. Like, no, like he literally was like in his first year of his NFL like season.
So literally he's on his contract's wiped away, right? Or is it still?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think he was claimed off waivers, so yeah, it was one of those things in which he was, I guess, a free agent.
So then he literally can get a new contract and get a big payday.
Fucking pay me. All the shit I've been through, pay me.
That's what I'm like. Like he shows out the rest of the year. That man could get a huge paycheck next year.
I mean, it's crazy, but again, I'm glad for him in the situation. But staying in New York, man, the Giants dismissed their offensive line coach Mark Colombo. And kid, I don't know if this ever happened, when the whole McCarthy Rodgers rift and everything, but he got released because he got in an argument with the head coach Joe Judge. Now Joe Judge from the Bill Belichick tree. That was kind of something else that have happened. This is like reminds me of Bill O'Brien with DeAndre Hopkins when he just traded him just because like. So kid, what does this say about the Giants, man, just releasing their offensive line coach like this?
Obviously, they're trying to set some type of culture over there, man. Now Streets is saying that they was fighting. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's been debunked or anything like that. But if they came to blows or something like that, then I could see the head coach getting up out of there. But the Giants ain't playing around, man. They trying to change the culture over there. And, hey, I mean, it be like that sometimes, I guess.
So if that happened in Green Bay, your offensive coordinator fights LaFleur, he got to go. I
mean, hey, if that's LaFleur's thing, get him up out of there. Some people can have fights and they can shake it off the next day. But this one, obviously, he wasted. Joe Judge wasted no time. Man. He got him up out of there, so he had to go.
Boy, if this was in Pittsburgh, what's your feeling? What's your feeling towards whoever? If this is Bruce Arians,
he would have dropped him blue block. Get him out of here.
You tell me he would have dropped BA if BA did that?
BA wouldn't have had a chance. Blue block. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't got time for this.
That's crazy, boy. That's crazy about you. Zilla, I mean, this whole situation, like, if they did come to blows, I mean, do you feel like he should have been let go too?
Yeah. There's only one way. If he lost the fight, you already knew he was going to. That man, if he lost them hands, he isn't going to lose that paycheck.
Because Mark Colombo used to play in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken. I remember he was a tackle for the Cowboys. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but that whole John situation, man, is crazy. But moving on with that, man, let's go ahead and talk about the injury report, man. These two kind of played with teammates actually last year. Teddy Two Gloves, he's going to be out for about at least a couple weeks or so. But the real big injury is Drew Brees, a guy who kids slanders pretty much, it seems like every week. He slanders him more than Brady. He should actually. But Drew Brees, man, had a talk about the guy that you call the old ass man, not Brady, the other one, the dome quarterback.
The dome? Are you talking about? You talking about
Drew Brees?
No, he slandered so many quarterbacks. He don't know the fuck.
You see that? He slanders Brady. Like the stuff that he said about Brady really should be said to Brees.
That man kid goes to the doctor, slander a QB a day.
This man slandered Drew Brees, but this man had cracked ribs and also had a punctured lung, so he's going to be out for at least 2 weeks. They said he actually played through cracked ribs this past week, so. I'm gonna just swing it back to you, kid. You always like to talk about the Saints and Drew Brees, and they're the second seed in the division right now, or the conference, I should say. What's your thoughts, man? Is this going to hurt the Saints?
It should. You know why? Because if you look at the injury report going into last week's game, they had him listed as for a shoulder. Nothing said nothing about a lung or a rib or anything like that. So I need Cadell to look into that one. Something ain't right. Injury
False information said take away a pick.
Hey, that injury report ain't looking correct.
I mean, they had the COVID violation too. So I mean, Bounty Gate.
Something going on over there, man. I don't know what it is.
I need to look into somebody trying to get some pity. Somebody trying to get some pity.
Don't take they took out my man Favre. It's only right Drew Brees gets hurt.
Your man Favre, huh? That's your guy. That was your guy, huh?
Yeah, Favre was my favorite QB before he left.
But I mean, look, it's unfortunate, but they prepared for this situation. They got Jameis. They got, Taysom Hill. We'll see which one they end up rolling with. Taysom's the highest paid quarterback over there, so he might have to, look at Hill over Winston. But we'll see when this Sunday hits.
That ain't happening.
Hey, I'm just saying they paying him more than Winston. I would have.
It don't matter. Jameis is starting.
So it's going. I think they'll be fine. It's a system over. They went 4-0 with Teddy Bridgewater. I don't see why they can't do the same with Jameis Winston. They'll be fine. They'll be all right.
Zilla, I mean, you a big Jameis Winston fan. You think they'll be fine with Jameis?
They should be. Like, Jameis is gonna dot up Crybaby and let Alvin Kamara get some touches. Like, their whole offense revolves around them too. They should be good. The defense got to keep carrying.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, man, you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on this whole situation, man?
I don't care. None of these QBs got nothing to do with my QB. What's wrong?
I mean, sir. I mean, I'm not trying to bring up the past and last year and everything, but you went through this situation, last year with your starting quarterback, being out for a significant time and what that did.
Duck ain't got nothing touching Jameis. If we had Jameis, I wouldn't mind seeing Ben sit down because the funny thing is. Jameis got his team taken away from a man who playing just like, I don't know. It's looking
Damn. That's boy, that's disrespectful to Jameis. Jameis would not he would not understand.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What's crazy about that? That's crazy. I say that because the Bucs got more wins than they did last year and everything. Oh man, that's wild. They still have a quarterback that's top 5 in passing yards.
Jameis ain't have a running back running like he did last year.
Yeah,
they did, but they just didn't know how to use them.
It seemed like all the tools came to the team when Jameis was gone. I mean, is his numbers up there?
I mean, you know what they say, when the GOAT comes, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that
Mike Evans numbers up there,
sir, it is
Mike
all about
Evans
winning now.
numbers was up there when
In
James
Tampa
was
Bay,
there,
sir. It's
That's
all
what I'm
about
saying.
winning. They not worried about the stats. It's all about winning.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
It's all about winning.
Y'all win.
I believe that with Gronk. I don't believe that with Mike Evans.
Look, they'll get it figured out. They had no offseason. It's cool. They're going to get it figured out. But anyway, this whole Drew Brees situation, I think it's going to be fine. This will be, James's test for him to get a jog similar to what Teddy Bridgewater did last year. A lot of people might have forgot about this, but Jameis Winston got LASIK surgery in the offseason. So it might not seem a big deal, but if James Winston was seeing double the defenses out there, that could explain his interceptions and turnovers. So.
Nah, bro. Ain't nobody. Nah, I ain't going for that.
hey, all I'm saying, kid, if Jameis come out here dotting, we're going to have a dialogue. Kid, the May one talking about systems and all that stuff over there.
Hey, I seen Teddy Two Gloves go undefeated over there. That's all I'm going to say.
But you never talk about that system, though. You always talk about a dialogue with Bill.
I've been saying that. I've been trying to put y'all on this for a while now.
Teddy Bridgewater only had like one good game, though, didn't he?
Look, I've been telling y'all about that Sean Payton system for years now. Nobody want to hear me, though. I was hating.
But so let me ask you this: what system is better, Sean Payton or Bill Belichick's?
Bill Belichick
I'm going to go to the one that won multiple Super Bowls.
Bill Belichick's is better. What are you talking about?
What?
Bill isn't the offense, though. That's
dang, Zilla, that's crazy. That's wild that you said it. Because a lot of people, I swear, I try to tell people that all the time, but they don't want to listen to me.
Look,
that's crazy.
I seen Bill win games for y'all.
But Bill, that's the thing, though. Bill's the reason. Bill's the reason you're even in the game.
Bill held the Rams 3 points. Brady been
living
off Bill for 20 years.
Give my guy Brian Flores his credit.
Brady been living off Bill for 20 plus years. I ain't trying to hear that no more, man.
Bill won you that Atlanta Super Bowl. Like Atlanta didn't do crap.
Atlanta, Rams, the first Rams, the Panthers, the Eagles.
So let me say. So basically, what you got to say is the head coach won all the Super Bowls because that's the case because quote unquote you stopped people. So Rodgers didn't win that.
Brady was in the shootout. He couldn't get.
If Rodgers ain't win that Super Bowl, then right?
Brady was in the shootout. He couldn't get the job done.
Rodgers ain't win that Super Bowl. That's what you're saying.
Bill failed him one time. He couldn't do it.
What you mean? Bill been failing. Bill be selling.
Bill, like, I forgot the stat. Like, it was like how many times has a team scored on the Pats in the playoffs over like 20 points or
talk
30
about
points?
Something crazy.
It's playoff football. It's not supposed to be a 30-point game.
Sorry,
that's the thing. That's the thing, though. The Pats it was like 3 times, 4 times. It was like single digits. And then they compared it to Rodgers and everybody else. It was like incomparable. Like Rodgers, every game Rodgers has played, it was basically a 30 to 30.
It's crazy.
Shootout.
You know what's crazy?
Bill
His first playoff game against the Cardinals, he had to put up 40-some points. And still lost.
And lost because he can't do it in the shootout.
All right, God.
You just said Brady can't win without Bill, so you're telling me Rodgers can't win.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, though. Whenever y'all team was like the Packers, y'all lost. Mm-hmm. But when Bill has the defense going like crazy, he usually does.
Hear them in the background. They know you talk about that hoopla too. I hear it in the background too. They know they talk about that hoopla.
They agree.
Nah, they all agree. Yeah, they talk about that poppy seed. Well, anyway, with this, back to the whole Drew Brees situation. I think they'll be all right. Though. I think they'll be all right.
How long is Brees out?
They say 2 weeks, but I think it's gonna be more than that. To be honest.
Yeah.
2 weeks for motherfucker over some broke ribs.
Who knows with the Saints? They I don't know, man. They couldn't even keep their injury report correct. I don't know.
I mean, unless they lying or somebody on some shit they ain't supposed to be on.
They might be injured again. Who knows?
They low key might be lying.
Yeah, but they said they're not gonna put them on injury reserve.
Collapsed lung in 2 weeks? I'm back in 2 weeks?
I mean, Roma played with the collapse on. So, I mean, is what it is. As for the Panthers, Teddy Bridgewater, how y'all think that's going to do with them? And no Christian McCaffrey most likely this week too.
Oh, they done for.
They've been without Christian McCaffrey down there the whole season.
Yeah, the Panthers are done for it. Bridgewater was their whole offense.
You say damn near, kid. It is the whole season. He got hurt like I think week 1 was on IR, came back last week and then got hurt again.
2 weeks ago, not last week.
2 weeks ago. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, I mean, with the Week 10 recap and everything, kid. What did you see around the league? In terms of highlights and everything.
I mean, look, I ain't seen nothing I ain't already seen before. Seen coming. You know what I'm saying? Watching that freaking Seahawks-Rams game, which they lucky. Seahawks are lucky they didn't blow my parlay because I was about to be pissed.
Go ahead, kid, and have your dialogue, man, because you was hot on Twitter on Sunday. Go ahead, have your dialogue.
If the Rams would have won, if the Seahawks would have won, that Cardinals game really would have pissed me off, especially on a Hail Mary. Imagine losing a parlay on a Hail Mary. I didn't want to talk about the Ravens and what they pulled off.
Bro, don't even talk about that. Don't even talk about the snap.
Because that was a lock.
Oh, my God, the snaps. Oh, my God.
I didn't want to talk about them because if it would have came down to the Ravens, they would have choked my parlay.
But then
the
fans on Twitter going at that dude's wife.
Yeah, what's up with y'all, bro?
Don't even.
Is this what they do?
That in the chat. I'm like, dude, y'all wildin'. What's wrong with y'all?
You were smiling. If you don't stop.
What are you talking about? I was just saying, y'all wildin'. Cause I mean, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all got an MVP over there. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. What's the problem?
People out of control.
It's just a game. Like why? Like what?
Right. Y'all need to
Ravens
relax.
fans panicking, bro. What's going on?
They are.
Y'all like the 31st ranked passing team. So I mean, I wish Hamp was on here to explain because he kept saying it's not that big a deal. But
look, I've
been saying we need somebody in the damn slot.
They should have went and got AB.
Or y'all just need a new damn quarterback. Could be that.
I will say
no, we need a good receiver.
Even though I doubt it happens, because the Ravens.
So Hollywood ain't the dude. Hold on.
He isn't.
Hollywood ain't the dude.
He isn't a primary target, like number one go-to every single down,
like too small,
like Michael
man.
Thomas
he
receiver.
Small to me.
He's a deep threat. He isn't our main receiver right now. Is a tight end.
Small.
But
our main receiver right now,
he can take those hits inside. I don't think Marcus Brown. I don't think he can take those hits. Marquise Brown.
You said Hollywood like Deshaun Jackson?
I think Deshaun Jackson bigger than him.
I guess you could say that, but like our main receiver right now is a tight end.
It's is he scared to go across the middle or something? Like I don't know.
I mean, he said he want the ball more. So I mean, you tell me, Zil, what's going on with that?
I don't know. Like the game after he said he wanted the ball more, he dropped it 2 or 3 times.
Excuses for a goddamn Super Bowl contender. That's all I'm saying.
The game after he said he wanted it, he dropped it 2 or 3 times. Like,
damn.
Like I don't.
In Pittsburgh, we make stars. That's all I'm saying.
If you don't stop, boy,
stars, baby.
we know y'all be drafting 5th rounders. We know.
I mean, hey.
We know Chase Claypool had ass. We know.
I mean, Ken. I'm just saying. You saw the Patriots. They could potentially make the playoffs. I don't know.
And see, that's what I want to get to. Like I was saying, and I doubt this happens. But I looked at the AFC standings, and the Ravens is in the 7th spot right now, if I'm not mistaken. And then
they're out.
They got a couple of other teams that's got 6 wins, 5 wins. Like the AFC is tight right now, and so. Not saying this is gonna happen because I doubt it does. I'm
well,
sure they get
everybody's tied,
but they gotta get going.
Everybody ain't tied, sir.
It's basically tied. Everybody's 6-3.
Everybody ain't tied.
It's 6-3 down to Tennessee.
Everybody ain't tied.
And they got Tennessee tonight. I mean, they got Tennessee this weekend. If they were to potentially lose, they can possibly be out of the playoffs going into next week. So
it's 4th through 9th. They're 6-3.
Yeah. So they got to figure it out. They got to get going. And I'm not saying it's going to happen. I think they will.
Super Bowl favorite?
They were the favorites in every game this year too, which is crazy. But see, they got the Tennessee Titans and they got the Steelers next week. Like,
that's why I'm worried about. They're looking ahead.
But you know what I'm saying? But I mean, other teams, look at Tua, man, 3-0. How y'all think Tua looking?
Tua, the Dolphins. They in the mix right now. They in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, they're technically 6th or 5th.
Yeah, they in the 6th spot. You got the Browns still in it somewhat. You can say they still in it. Titans, if New England can turn it around, who knows? You really can't count on New England, but Baltimore going to have to figure it out. They got to get it going, man.
I got two more things, and then we'll move on to the pick'ems. What y'all think about the Hail Mary though? Kyler came out and said, he scrambled out. He said, "Shit, DeAndre Hopkins down there somewhere and just tossed up kid." We kind of talked about this briefly as a guy that
I've witnessed a few of myself.
That witnessed a few Hail Marys. Well, on the scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the Hail Mary, and who do you give more credit to?
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's about a 7. It was alright. You know what I'm saying?
No, if you don't stop, that was at least a 9.
Bro, that wasn't no 9. I've seen a 9. You don't know what the 9 was?
Yeah, explain.
The 9 was Jeff Janis. That was the 9.
What? DeAndre Hopkins got over 3 people.
Bro, this was in the playoffs. This was do or die in the playoffs. Win or go home. Jeff Janis on Pat
Just because it was in the playoffs.
No,
this catch was over 3 people.
I understand that, kid, that you magnify because it's the playoffs and everything, but you're not going to say and tell me Jeff Janis' was better.
Bro, the only better like Hail Mary type play was that Brett Favre one to Minnesota. Like,
and to Greg Lewis.
Yeah.
Nah, man, nah. Bro, it was alright, bro. Ain't nothing I ain't never seen. You asking the wrong person, bro. Ask somebody else.
Brett Favre to Greg Lewis was like the only other one. Maybe Calvin. Calvin might have had a better one.
Nah. It was alright. It was okay.
I haven't seen a better catch than that over 3 people.
Your hate knows no bounds. I swear to God, it doesn't. Your hate knows no bounds.
Over 3 people, bro. Over 3 people.
Bro, it was alright, man.
What about Diggs?
Don't listen
Diggs
to Kid. He's a fucking hater. Stop listening to Kid.
Diggs catch over New Orleans when he took it.
Bro, it was
clearly
a 7 out of 10. It was alright.
This man's a hater.
You said it was alright. You said it was all right, but so who would you give more credit to? Kyler getting out the pocket and throwing it up there, or DeAndre Hopkins catching over 3 people?
I hate to do it because Kyler, you really it's not like he overthrew him. Like he had to put it there. Then Hopkins had to fight through that, and so I give them both the same amount of credit. It was equal. It was a good throw.
You don't stop.
Get out of here with that.
Oh my God.
You don't give Hopkins that credit.
Bro,
I
gave him both credit. It was a good
Sir, give the best receiver in the NFL his credit.
This man downplaying Hopkins.
That's crazy, dog. I give both people credit, and I'm getting, that's wild.
This
man downplaying Hopkins like if you don't get out of here.
He trying to hang on to that, but next last question too, Boyd. I'll ask this for everybody. Still, week 11, they they're 9-0. Creeping up on that. Trying to go 10-0.
One game at a time, sir. One game at a time.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you because you're a fan. Kid Zilla, y'all think Steelers can go 16-0 if they want to? If they try?
Let me look at this.
Listen,
I got you. I'm pulling it right now.
I gotta look at their schedule too, because right now they got a trap game this week.
I got you. They play the Jaguars. Oh, now it's a trap game.
Bro.
What? Bro, I cannot stand the word trap game.
Bro, it's a trap game, bro. You know why?
If you say trap game and garbage,
he talk about because they almost lost to the Jaguars. What if you don't get out here, Keenan Carter?
I'm like, all right.
Who was Jair guarding last game? Who was Jair guarding?
Jair was on. He didn't play. He was out for a concussion.
Okay.
I don't think they will.
They play the Jaguars. They
got the Bills. They got the Colts. You can say the Browns.
Yeah, they got the Jaguars this week. The Ravens on Thanksgiving. The Washington the week after that.
17. Steelers might be locked up by then. So, I
don't think the Steelers will play the whole time.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's what I said. If they want to go for it,
go for it. Yeah,
if they want to, they can.
If y'all heard what the great man said, he said the goal is to not go undefeated. The goal is to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, then no, y'all are losing to the Colts or Browns or.
Dang, Zilla, you said they gonna even beat y'all Thanksgiving? You hear this kid? That's crazy.
What?
I mean, the way we're playing,
Zilla has no faith in this thing. He didn't even say that. He said that
we're giving it up the Browns. Like crazy right now.
He didn't even say that we're gonna beat them on Thanksgiving. You hear that,
bro? We can't even snap the ball to our damn QB.
Zilla, it was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday.
We can't even snap the ball.
Anyways, we're gonna carry on from that. We're gonna carry on.
This Ravens fan, Jesus Christ.
We gonna go to the Pickles, kid, and let's do week 11. So at number 1, boy, still is at top with number 1. However, number 2, I'm right behind you. -1. I'm one game out. I'm right there. Kid right there That's 3 games out from Boyd, so he's 3 games behind Boyd. The chat, shout out to Potsy last week. He gave us the pick for that.
I mean, I gotta start taking risks. I gotta start playing safe.
Chad is about 7 games behind Boyd. Zilla is actually 5 games behind Boyd, and then Dime, he over there first overall pick in the next pick and draft. So it's bad. It's double digits. But so let's go ahead and get these pickers, man. Ooh, Thursday night, kid. You got Cardinals taking on the Seahawks. This is gonna be a good game. This should be a good game.
I hope it is.
Who you taking in this one, boy?
Haters go first. Kid, go ahead.
Nah, the champs go first.
Haters go first.
Sir, the champs go first. And your team's undefeated too. Why are you worried? You should be loving this. You should be on cloud 9.
Yeah, if you don't pick Colin Coward.
Don't be a coward. Just pick it.
Go ahead, man. Let me go ahead and get the Seahawks, man.
You going Russell Wilson? All right, kid. Who you rocking with, man?
Who, me?
Good talk. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with the Seahawks in this one. Yeah, I say kid go, but I'm gonna go with the Seahawks too on this one. I think I know where kid going with this.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if I can even trust Russell Wilson.
Seahawks ain't losing twice.
I don't even know if I can trust Wes. I think the Cardinals going off of a high from last game. I'm rolling with the Cardinals, man.
And that's crazy that they have a 3-way tie for that division. That's crazy.
I told you, man. Look, Seahawks are 2 yards away from being 4-6, whatever their record is. 2 losses, 2 yards. Just saying.
You're picking who, kid?
You're picking the Cardinals.
That man a jinx. Give me the Cardinals still.
Okay, you out with the Cardinals? All right. Moving on, man. We're gonna go ahead. We got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Washington football team. Yeah, boy, who you got in this one? This is ugly. Bengals versus Washington. Who you got?
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick Washington.
Bet. Okay. What you got, Zilla?
I'll just go against Boyd. Give me.
Yeah, I think Joe Burrow, even though the offensive line is trash and Chase Young might have the offensive front of the race Washington might do something. I'm gonna still roll with Joe Burrow and the Bengals. They're 2-6-1, but they kind of compete every single game, and I like that. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals in this one. Who you got, kid?
Bengals versus the Redskins. Versus the Washington team.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Washington just because they playing for something. They still playing for something.
Hey, downside to join us. Hey, now how you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just did the Seahawks and Cardinals right before you came in. So you got in that one.
I got the Seahawks.
Seahawks. Okay. You missed Kid. Kid was talking some slander earlier. You missed that. Man.
It's expected. It's the Fade podcast. It's expected.
Slander talk about Deandre. You know what? Now we ain't gonna do this here.
All right. Y'all better stop it, dog. Y'all stop it.
Moving on, man. We got the Falcons taking on the Saints. I think everybody. Well, I don't know now. At this point, hold on. Drew Brees ain't playing. Who you got in this one, boy?
What's the teams? I'm sorry.
Falcons versus the Saints.
The Saints?
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and get the Saints. Why are we even making this a thing?
Kid?
Saints versus who?
Falcons.
Ooh. I'm going to roll with the Saints. Give me New Orleans.
Damn.
Who you got in this one, down?
I'm going with the Saints.
Saints. Is it going Saints?
I'm going to be stupid. I'll take Atlanta.
You know what? I'm being a little. I was going to do the same thing. I think I'm being a little stupid too. And I guarantee Julio Jones going to get a touchdown this game. I'm guaranteeing it. Guaranteeing it. He getting a touchdown this game. Going to Falcons. Moving on, man. We got Boyd's team taking on the Jaguars. Now, Boyd, y'all 9-0. We asked the question earlier. Can I go 16-0? But it looks like you're only focused on going 10-0. So give us the rundown for this game, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this is a trap game. Hey man,
sorry, it's a trap game, man. I will agree with you.
If you don't stop,
I'm going 28-14 on some random shit. 28-14.
Okay. Is everybody picking the Steelers in this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, but I mean, you said it was a trap game, kid. I ain't know how you.
But then again, maybe the Steelers will look at like, dang, they almost beat the Packers. Maybe we should take them serious. Maybe that'll wake them up.
That is not a trap game.
That's a trap, man.
Even if they did beat the Packers, it's not a trap game.
That was a trap game for us. Too.
Y'all just flat out lost.
Nah, the Packers are just straight predictable.
Yeah, y'all just lost to that.
Y'all obviously didn't watch the game. Y'all didn't watch the game.
You don't even watch games. You always hear
y'all didn't watch the
slandering
game.
teams.
Sir, you gonna see us soon. Y'all gonna see us soon.
Wait, slandering teams without watching the game. You just looking.
When y'all play, kid? When y'all play?
Play this weekend.
This week.
He know what's up. I know what's up.
Okay. Oh, it's Sunday night too, right?
No, it ain't Sunday night. It's in the evening.
It's 4:25.
I need that.
Man, it's daylight saving time. It's nighttime.
Moving on, man. We got the Patriots taking on the Texans, man. You know what I'm saying? Patriots, they on the 2-game win streak now. 2-game win streak taking on the Texans. I'm going New England this one, man. I think we're gonna go 5-5.
I like to thank the Patriots for giving the Ravens a loss, man. Thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Greg Roman, you know what I'm saying? The center, Mother Nature too as well. I don't know if y'all saw the graphic, but did y'all see it was a picture of what the Patriots drive looked like on their last drive and then what the Ravens had to deal with on that last drive. And it was night and day. So shout out to the weather, man. Looked out. It was beautiful, man. Thank you.
But like I tell people when they said the weather bailed us out, hey, look, in that fog boat, man, they said you should have won earlier. So Ravens fans, you should have did more work earlier. So take that L. Who you got, boy?
True. I'm gonna go with the Patriots, man.
Everybody going Patriots?
No, give me the Texans.
Oh yes, sir. Okay. I like that kid.
And that's why he in third place.
he picked the Texans over the Patriots.
I'm going Patriots, man.
Okay, Zilla the only one picking the Texans. All right, I take that. Moving on, man. We got Philadelphia taking on Cleveland Browns. Look, Cleveland is so trash. Even though they 6-3, they just trash. But I'm gonna have them win this game because the Eagles are trash.
Give me the Browns.
Who you got this one, boy?
I'm gonna pick the Browns, because it's funny that all these teams are better than the. Never mind. Go ahead, man.
Bro, let it go, dog. We in week 10, bro. Let it go.
No, shut the fuck up. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't have to hear that shit. All that shit.
Y'all 9-0, bro. Let it go.
You better not lose next week, boy.
That's all I'm gonna say, boy. You better hope that y'all lose on Thanksgiving for.
Sir, and if we do lose, this is our first win. I mean, our first loss.
Your first win.
You got this one, dog.
I am like, yo, Thanksgiving, man. People play different on Thanksgiving.
But we know Ben trying to. Never mind. He trying to go Black Friday shopping online.
Oh shit!
When Ben, you know what? It's okay. All right, my dude on the MVP race. I don't know what the fuck Patriots doing.
MVP race, boy. Where is he on the MVP race? Where does he rank?
I'm gonna say second. There's only one man ahead of him.
Who's that?
Patrick
Mahomes. That's it.
You gonna allow that kid?
You said
Patrick Mahomes number one.
He's undefeated.
I mean, he's not undefeated, but he got Mahomes. That's cool.
No. He got Boxberger number 2 on Rodgers.
Bro, it's his quarterback, man. That's fine. I ain't arguing with no man. That's his guy. He should feel that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, y'all got Cleveland too.
Yeah.
You got Cleveland now? I mean, kid.
Yeah.
Yes, Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. All right, bet. Moving on, man. We got Detroit taking on Carolina. I'm going Detroit in this one. I think Matt Patricia's still out of there, but Carolina just beat up the hell. So.
I'm going Detroit.
Is Teddy playing, right? Or is he hurt?
I think
he's hurt.
He out?
Yeah.
Oh, give me the
as far as I know.
Yeah, he out for at least. I think they said at least a week and a half.
Is he out?
They said he's doubtful. They said he's doubtful. They said he's doubtful.
I believe
he's out. He's fucking out.
Yeah.
He's out.
They said it was a week.
Let me
It was
look.
they said it wasn't serious, but it's probably something that he shouldn't play for. Because I think it's in the same leg that he had the other injury on. So
it says Bridgewater is questionable.
I'm looking right now. That joint says doubtful. So you tell me, my guy David Newton. Anyways, I'm still picking Detroit. Don't matter. They playing hard. They trying to win. Y'all got Detroit too?
Yeah, I got the Lions.
It said he practiced. If he's practicing, I'll take Carolina.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Plus, I think Detroit better. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. Matt Stafford in Detroit.
You said Baker.
You are something else.
Moving on, man. We got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Ravens. A rematch of last year's playoff series. Zilla, what's up?
Are we gonna snap it to the QB?
Tell me. It's your team.
That center was looking a little sus last week.
What'd you say?
I said y'all center was looking sus last week.
Bruh, I had to turn the game off after he did that.
Turn it off.
Why wouldn't they suspect the week before that?
Nah, you ain't see all them missed snaps they had last week? It was a few of them.
Yeah. Give me my team. If we playing like that again, just giving the ball away, like can't even snap it. Right?
I need y'all to do that on Thanksgiving, sir. Don't get y'all shit together on the Steelers.
Like
keep that same energy.
Just stop Derrick Henry for the love of God. Just stop Derrick Henry.
I think you worrying about the wrong dude.
What, AJ Brown?
Now.
I said, if y'all can't stop AJ Brown, Derrick Henry ain't got to do nothing.
I feel our corners can stop him, but I'm just worried about Derrick Henry.
Are you picking your team, Zilla?
Yeah.
Boy, are you picking Baltimore? I know you're not.
He ain't picking them.
He picking the Titans. I know he is.
Yeah.
I'm picking Baltimore.
You a troll.
Bet.
Come on. I want Baltimore.
I got the Titans. Bet. Tennessee.
I need the Ravens to do the job this week, seriously.
So you going more down?
You might not get what you want then, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just keep it real.
I'm going with the Ravens. I need them to win.
Oh man, kid, who you got in this one?
I said the other week I don't see the Ravens losing 2 times in a row, so I'm gonna stick to that. I got the Ravens. They can't lose another game, man. Well, they can't lose I ain't gonna say they can't lose another game, but they gotta wake up. They gotta wake up.
Them losing 2 times in a row?
I don't.
Can we make it 3? Man, that'd be so great.
Well, yeah.
You love this shit.
Moving on, man. We got the Jets taking on the Chargers. Even though they selling Justin Herbert, I'm picking the Chargers because the Jets sold it. They obviously not trying to win, so I'm picking Chargers.
Yep, Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
Is this going to be your lock in the parlay, kid? Is this your lock in the parlay?
I don't know, man. I gotta look it over, man. I don't know.
It's either this game or the next one.
You got Miami taking on Denver.
Not that one.
Shout out to my guy Brian Flores taking Miami. Who you got, boy?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
Nah, I said the Dolphins versus the Broncos. We already picked the Chargers.
Okay. Dolphins.
Yeah, give me the Fins.
Should have been a coward to pick the Broncos.
Shut up. Ain't picking Drew Lock.
Hey! No Drew Lock slander. My man out here rapping Jeezy. He got a pass. Don't worry about it. He invited to the cookout. Who you got, kid?
I'm gonna roll it with the is Broncos versus who?
The Dolphins. Tua undefeated.
Give me the Dolphins. Those Tua talking kind of spicy though.
Yeah, Tua is definitely kind of talking a little spicy. You need to relax with that because
Tua talking spicy.
You ain't see what he said?
What did he say?
He said, he basically said this is easy.
Oh, brother.
No.
Oh,
he about to get injured.
Tua.
Whoa, Zilla, relax. The I word, sir?
This man is wishing injuries on people. Who is this?
Let's just say it's about the road about to become tough. How about you say that?
I'm gonna roll with him, but
he basically said that he thought the Trent.
Your season just started. Of course, it's gonna look easy.
Yeah, he said he thought it would be a lot harder than what
knock you off your fucking feet.
He said it's kind of easy.
Yeah, he ain't even really play no comp. He ain't really play comp yet. The Cardinals, that's about it. But they ain't really comp either.
Hey, they 6-3.
Yeah, so.
Who you picking this one? You got Miami?
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Yeah, everybody got the Dolphins.
Well, no, man. I think everybody got it's Cowboys taking on the Vikings. Everybody picking the Vikings.
I got
a feeling.
I mean, it's not a done deal, sir. Where are you playing at?
In Minnesota, sir.
What you mean it's not a done deal?
It's not a done deal.
Ain't a done deal. Don't count on my boy Mike. Mike know how to play them Vikings.
Go ahead and pick them then.
Give me the Cowboys.
And put them on your parlay too.
You saw what happened again, right, kid?
Nah, y'all hear this coward? Nah, put them on your parlay. Nah, put them on your parlay.
Kid, you saw what happened, right, last week, kid?
To the Vikings?
Another game with 2 touchdowns.
Hey, man. What do you do against them Bears?
It don't
matter.
Bears? What do you do against them Bears?
Wait, who are you talking about, Thielen?
Yeah.
I mean, at the rate we looking at Thielen might be playing off Jefferson, bro. I don't know.
You still got the Bears as a threat.
So he's always playing off something?
You still got the Bears as a threat.
Thielen got 3 games with 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns against the Bears, the quote-unquote best defense, better than Pittsburgh. Ain't that right, kid?
I had them up there. Hey, they was in another game that they should have lost. I'm just saying, man. They held the Vikings to what? What was that score again?
I think that was Kirk Cousins' first win.
First Monday night win.
They held the Vikings to a score that they should have won, but the offense just couldn't hold the end of the bargain, man. That's why I got them up there. That's the reason.
Okay. Last thing too, what y'all think about Jerry Jones saying he gonna add fans into the stands?
Ain't gonna make a difference.
Here comes the
Jerry
money.
Jones. What you mean? They already got fans, right?
Yeah, he said he gonna add more. Like they was at 37,000. What they said he trying to get 50,000.
Only thing he's gonna increase is the booze. That's about it.
You're doing too much now.
He had 37,000 for the Steelers. Now he's trying to get to at least 50,000.
Oh, that man said, "Bring that Shane McMahon theme music."
He said that there's been no COVID outbreaks, with people in AT&T Stadium. And then last thing too, it's a time, Cowboy fans, kid, I don't know if you've seen this. It's so sad. So sad that, they're going through this injury bug and some Cowboy shoe colors, some fans' colors are showing. Is it time to trade Zeke already after one bad year?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that, right? I could have swore a few podcasts ago I said Pollard looked better than Zeke. And what did they say? They said, I just find that crazy. I find it crazy. Now they mentioned the trading Zeke, but when I said Pollard looked better than Zeke a few weeks ago, they thought I was wild. They talk about staying in the AFC.
They're going to trade Zeke because their O-line's trash. Zeke can't do
Woo! Can't wait.
That's crazy.
So it's time
to do trade them. Trade them to us.
Sir, y'all don't pay running back, so you're going to pay a running back $15 million?
No, we don't pay we head mixtape players. We don't pay them. We pay respectable players, sir.
So how can y'all ain't pay Sanders?
You pay people playing with, never mind.
What?
Why don't y'all pay Emmanuel Sanders? Why'd y'all let him walk to Denver?
I mean, he wanted to go somewhere else. That's his fucking business.
I mean, I don't know if you know this, boy, but at that time,
too much money.
At that time, he was a restricted free agent because the Patriots looking at him and the Broncos offered him money. So how come y'all ain't match it if y'all wanted him?
I mean, because we kind of felt like we ain't need him.
But you say you pay your players though, respectable players.
We do. That don't mean they don't got nothing to do with saying we need them. We ain't gonna pay you that much.
Y'all let James Harrison go. That's crazy. That's wild. Already sold that defense.
We got to develop players, sir. We can't be having 40-year-olds. Yes. You can't be having 40-year-olds online talking about, man, I can still play. No. Back up. Come on, man.
Hold on real quick.
We trying to develop people. We got Bud Dupree on the sideline for a 40-year-old. No.
Hold on real quick. This man talking about developing about 40-year-old. Ain't Ben Roethlisberger like damn near 40? So what the hell is he doing?
Ben ain't developing. Do you see a person next in line, sir? What do you see him? Do you see him?
I mean, I don't know because Ben over there taking him all the credit.
Oh my God! Stop it!
You kept telling me it's time to get Brady.
Y'all literally just let go of Tom Brady last year. Nigga's 50 years old. And look
But the whole time Brady was there, he was saying we got to get rid of him.
Away, but y'all had y'all future. Y'all traded away. Did y'all not?
What future?
Jimmy G was y'all future, was he not?
Potential 3 future quarterbacks. What are you doing? Is it?
Hold on. 3. Name them.
What are we doing?
Jimmy G was the future QB. Was he not?
Okay. No,
you had 2.
He said 3. I'm trying to figure out.
You had 2 though.
Him and Jacoby Brissett.
Shit.
I swear, I hate to say it, but if Jimmy G was in a Steelers uniform, Big Ben probably would have been gone.
And what's Jimmy G doing with arguably one of the greatest offensive-minded coaches in the game? What's he doing?
You said coaches or offensive line, period?
No, offensive minds. Greatest coaches, offensive mind.
Is he injured?
Is this roster not depleted or what?
I mean, he over here injury prone, so he wouldn't be able to be good. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Because he don't have an offensive line.
He was injured when he was in New England. The kid loves talking about that 2-0 record, but he don't talk about how Jimmy G only played a game.
Y'all was gassing it. I don't want to hear that one. You was gassing it. You and Mark gassing. Oh, he undefeated. Jimmy G ain't never lost. Nope.
You know, he was 2-0. He was 2-0. But he wasn't. But you told me that
over with the Niners. Oh, he never
get out of here.
But you told me that he could do what Brady does. That's what you told me.
In a couple positions, but y'all didn't want to pay.
Yeah,
we just didn't have ours. We just didn't find it. But I bet when we do, Big Ben's gonna get pushed out the back door like everybody else, just like every other Hall of Famer. It is what it is.
Shaking my head. Get that old man out the game. Put him Mason Rudolph in.
Oh my God. That's the air, huh? I got air.
That's my little rant. That's my rant for the podcast. I'm done. Moving on, man. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and talk about this. Green Bay versus Indy.
You know what's crazy, Patriot? I'm glad you said this. Cause we was talking about the Jaguars, and he was like, somebody in here just said, you lose the Jaguars, you just trash, right? Who is the only victory on the Jaguar schedule?
Damn.
You talking about week 1?
Week 1, week 12 don't matter.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It's week 1.
Y'all lost to Garden Minshew.
Sir, y'all lost to the Buccaneers. 40-year-old Brady and that washed defense. And you slander everybody else. So how could you dare?
How many wins the
compare to Jag? Huh?
How many wins the Bucs got?
Does it matter?
Obviously, they weren't bad.
My guy, you lost to Minnesota.
Bro,
and we beat Minnesota, so what are you saying?
Zilla, what did you say? They not as bad as they record, right? Minnesota was on a 4-game win streak.
You out here talking crap.
I'm just saying.
You see the double standard I'm going through here? I'm going through a double standard.
I said that for the game. I said Minnesota's not as bad as they record.
You saying that because you knew y'all.
All right. I've been proven right so far. Anyway, back to this game. Look. Green Bay on the road. For some weird reason, they seem to play better on the road than they do at home. I don't know what that's all about. But, it should be a good game. It can go either way, honestly. All jokes aside, it can go either way.
You really took the words out of my mouth because I was about to say that.
Yeah, the Colts are a good team, good defense. Obviously, I looked at it. It was a stat. I think they was the number 1 ranked defense in the league. For some real reason, the Packers is number 9. I don't know what that was based off.
Because y'all gas defense. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know what that's based off of. Packers was ranked number 9. Whatever. But it should be a good game.
Whatever.
Packers are a garbage time defense.
Huh?
Y'all are a garbage time defense.
You're right, Zilla. That's probably what it is. A lot of garbage time yards. But like I said, it can go either way. I don't know. Obviously, I'm rolling with my boys, of course. Could they go in Indy? Yeah, they can go Indy and win. Could they lose? Yeah, they could lose. But I ain't worried about it. My boys coming out on top.
All right, well, we heard the Packers side of things. Dom, Colts side of things. What's up,
now,
man?
Look, I don't want to sound nonchalant or cliche, but this game could definitely go either way.
Yes.
Oh my God. Where's the rivalry?
But I feel like our defensive line is better and we'll put more pressure on the QB. So I feel like we'll have that type of edge. And now, I'm not saying that Phillip Rivers is not going to get sacked because he definitely can. But I feel like we're going to be passing the ball more than running, which could be an issue. But it can definitely work in our favor. Because, the weird defenses the Packers are running via Twitter. I feel like we can take advantage of that. So I definitely feel like we can win this game.
I would not be surprised if Phillip Rivers dots them up. How soft they be playing.
I was like, we could definitely win this. Any game is winnable. You play who's on the schedule. So I feel like this game could definitely wake us up and take our offense to the next level before the playoffs come, especially if the Titans lose. So I definitely feel confident in us winning this game.
So kid, what you're saying is you might see Kenny Clark in the coverage trying to guard.
I don't know what I'm going to see. I told you, week in, week out, I have no idea what this defense is going to do. I have no. But King and Jairus, it should be back to play this week. We'll see though.
I got you.
Yeah.
Who everybody else got?
Go ahead, pick them, Zilla.
They're having an issue stopping the run, Zilla.
I was picking the Colts. I'm gonna go since Zilla want to be a coward. I'm gonna go out there. I got the Colts in this one, man. I think this is one of those games where the Packers may be similar to the Bucs. I was gonna say similar to the Bucs game. Maybe they're not quite underestimating them, but they just maybe not have that oomph. If you know what I mean, they might not have that.
So you think they're gonna play down to the competition?
Not really play down, but it's like they're gonna be like, we think we can take care of it.
They've been doing that too much, man. Them dudes is too cool for me. They need to get out of that mindset.
That's your boy Rodgers on every Tuesday. He cool, man.
Yeah, you got former Packers players talking about get that trash out of here.
Get killed. No, a certain quarterback used to get killed for going on there talking every week on some bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Everybody's cool with Rodgers doing it. I've seen this man on McCaffrey, whatever the fuck his name is, that kicker guy.
Sir. Hey,
McAfee the GOAT?
Hold on. We will not disrespect that.
I know you ain't talking about Big Ben Roethlisberger.
I said what I said, fucker.
You gonna let him slander McAfee, bro?
No McAfee slander at all.
Listen, my guy used to do this before. He stopped. All of a sudden, he started doing it again. He cool with AJ Hawk. I think that's probably how he got on there. Who knows? But
that's definitely how he got on there because AJ Hawk has to.
He be quiet though. Every time I see them clips, he don't be saying nothing.
Who?
AJ Hawk. That boy just be sitting there.
Ain't nothing that Pat McAfee doing all the talking. Pat McAfee, he better on the mic. What you mean? He the manager. Pat McAfee the manager. AJ Hawk is Mark Lesnar. Pat McAfee, Paul Heyman. He get it done.
Listen, I'm not worried about the offense. I'm always worried about that defense. That's always my concern.
So Dom, Kid has his mantra says Devontae Adams is the best receiver in the game.
Yes.
What's the stats looking like for Devontae Adams this week? Y'all gonna hold him to under 100 yards? What we looking like?
Oh no! See, this is what the defense comes into because we know players, top receivers that are pretty talented, they're going to get open. But the thing is, if you're putting pressure on the quarterback, it won't hurt as often because he has to give him the football. So if we're putting pressure on Aaron Rodgers, the ball can't get to Devontae Adams. Yeah, sure, Adams will get 1 or 2 touchdowns, but if the pressure is consistent, we'll be fine. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Rodgers will dot up the zone because Rodgers he's a legend. He's a beast. So he can dot up the zone, but if we're putting pressure on Rodgers, I'll be fine.
Lazard supposed to be back. Hopefully MVS can bounce back from what he's been doing the last couple of weeks. Like I said, I ain't worried about the offense. Offense will be fine. They be all right.
You ain't worried?
Not worried about the offense, no.
But
who you got, Zilla? Come on.
That man better show up.
You paying the Packers?
If he don't show up.
What man you talking about? Who?
Rodgers.
Rodgers gonna show up, bro. Come on, man. He gonna show up.
He better show up throwing to more than Devonta.
Sorry.
So Zilla, you going Packers? That's your final answer?
Yeah.
MVS led the team in yards last game.
Sir,
I'm gonna just say this. We got a problem with mobile quarterbacks. So if Aaron Rodgers is sitting in the pocket, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out.
That's all he does.
It's not gonna work out.
No, not.
I'm telling you, we have a problem with mobile quarterbacks. That's why Lamar was running for his life, and he got it to work. But if you're sitting in the pocket, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And we don't blitz.
Yards does Rodgers have? That man don't run around.
Yeah, our D line don't blitz. We just get there. We just get back there.
He'll take what he'll take it if you give it to him. He'll do a little.
I don't even think he has 80 to 100 yards rushing this year.
Well, why are you looking at that, boy? Who you got?
Oh, I'm going ahead and go with the Colts.
Colts. Okay. So while kids looking that up, let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Sunday Night Football. We got the Chiefs taking on the Raiders. Now, looking at this on paper, you may think that this should be easy to, Chiefs is 8-1, unstoppable. But that one loss did come against the Raiders, which Raiders was able to run the football. Now, it's been not reports, it's confirmed that basically the whole entire Raiders defense has been sent home for COVID for being a high risk contact. So they said if they all test negative going into the game, they're eligible to play it. They just got to keep testing negative, but they're not practicing this week. I don't know what the hell is going on in Vegas. It seems like every week it's like a mass, like people that got to get put in quarantine and everything because of being a high risk. I don't know what they're doing in Vegas. They wilding. But boy, who you got in this one, man?
I'm picking the Chiefs. They ain't gonna lose 2 to the same team.
You sure?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Okay.
That's the wild card this year for me. I'm going with the Raiders. I feel like they can do it. Why? Because they can't stop the run.
I was about to say the Raiders can run the football, and I said this.
Hey, they do got that Jacobs dude, don't they?
Yeah, Josh Jacobs, and I said that I still picked the Chiefs last time they played, but they was coming off the game against the Saints, and I said, look, the Saints can't stop the run. I was like, if the Chiefs is like that too, they're gonna have a problem, and that's what happened. The Raiders was able to run the football on them against them, which Patriots have done that for a year, for a couple times we played Mahomes. We just ran the football against them. So yeah, it's nothing to do.
The genius of Bill Belichick, right? Go ahead.
Hey man, give my boy McDaniel some credit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Give him just an assistant credit because he can't coach his own team.
Hey, he ain't coaching. He play calling. Relax. Difference. Not as many responsibilities. It's like being an employee and a manager at a fast food place. I can be a hell of an employee and assistant manager. Do not put that manager role on me because I ain't doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Who you got this one, kid?
Who's playing?
Chiefs versus the Raiders.
I'm going with the Chiefs, man. Raiders been talking crazy. They talking about they doing victory laps in they stadium or whatever. They gotta respond, man.
Yeah. Who you got this one? So you got Chiefs too?
Yep.
Chiefs. All right. Moving on, man. Last up right here, we got the Rams taking on the Buccaneers. Last time the Buccaneers was on Monday night, they stunk it up. They almost lost. They stink. The Rams look pretty good. They just beat the Seahawks. What was it? 4 turnovers for Russell Wilson this past week?
What y'all got put up?
My guy, huh?
Yeah, y'all guy. What did he do?
Yeah, my guy.
Oh, good old Russ. Boy, get exposed, man.
I hope y'all played him in the playoffs.
So we can beat him again?
I hope y'all play him in the playoffs.
He gonna beat you.
Nobody worried about Russ because DK be in jail when he comes see against Kevin King. King be having him in jail.
What? Bruh.
Are you saying Kevin King and Jalen Ramsey the same person?
Nobody worried about this.
He was a rookie.
I don't care. He still run the same.
I don't think that's gonna happen again.
He still run the same.
That is true.
That
is true.
I don't think that's gonna happen again, buddy. I'm sorry.
I hope y'all play.
Nobody worried about DK. Anybody worried about Russ?
That's what I'm saying. I hope y'all play. I hope y'all play.
Smacked. Trash ass Seahawks. That's if they make the playoffs.
I need that game to happen.
They might not even make the playoffs.
Look, I am concerned for this game.
I hope y'all start losing
because
lose to the Vikings.
we all know what the mantra is to beat Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get after him. You get out of him, throw him off a spot. You got a great chance to beat him. The Buccaneers don't have the best They don't have the best offensive line, and there's a guy on the other side that wears number 99. That people say he's arguably the best defensive player in the NFL.
He ain't. Well, go ahead.
Who better?
Yeah,
I know you ain't talking about.
But you better. You better.
Hold on. He better not say Mr. Subway brother over there. I know you're not talking about Mr. Subway.
Donald does not take over games enough, bro, to be the best player in the league. Come on, man. Chill out. Man.
I said the best defensive player.
So
there ain't nobody else.
He top
So
three.
who-
He top three. Top three.
Who's better?
Top
I'm asking, like,
three.
who's better? Who's better? Who's better?
Top three, man.
Who's better?
Top three, man. I get
Who's
TJ
better?
doing his thing right now, man. TJ doing his thing right now.
So I missed the Subway over there.
TJ doing his thing,
Talking
man.
about the-
You know how I feel about TJ. I don't feel no ill way about TJ, but I mean, TJ doing his thing. You gotta give props where props is due.
TJ Prosper, he ain't Aaron Donald. He not getting double teamed every single play.
Oh my god.
Is he not getting double teamed? Aaron Donald plays the defensive tackle.
TJ the best player. TJ. Oh my god.
TJ what? Say it. Go ahead, say it.
I'm not gonna speak ill will of no team.
Nah, say it. Don't
God, enjoy
Please, God.
yourselves.
This man, Aaron
I'm
Donald,
out.
and TJ Watt has the same amount of sacks. One person plays defensive tackle, the other one plays on the outside. I don't know
How many sacks Aaron Donald got?
9.
He had a bye week yet?
I don't know. He's still on the inside.
9. That's it.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
they
that's
had a bye
it?
week. Yeah, they had a bye week.
That's it.
That's it.
You said that's it? Are you sure?
I guarantee
You know what
Darius
week
only
it
got
is?
like
That's like a sack
9.5.
per game.
Hold on. I guarantee Darius got like 9.5. How much I want to bet he got like 9.5? Oh,
He got
he got 8. He only got 8. Look at him. Look at him. He's talking about
He had a
this.
bye week, bro.
So did Aaron Donald. He had a bye week.
TJ had a bye week.
Yeah, I think everybody's had
I
a
was unexpected.
I think this is the last week for teams to have bye week. Yes, yeah. TJ Watts was unexpected too. Yeah, the Rams had a bye week. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, man.
Yeah, but I'm picking Tampa Bay in this one though.
The slander,
What's the slander?
the hate on the GOAT, on defensive
Who's the
tackle.
GOAT?
Oh, it's talking about Aaron Donald. Talking
Who's
kid.
the GOAT?
Aaron Donald. We're not talking about
The
Mean Joe
GOAT
Green.
what?
Defensive tackle.
Ever?
Oh, Zilla said that. I didn't say that.
Pretty
That's what Zilla
much.
said.
Right now, how much more does he got to do? That man gonna keep this up for like another 5 years.
A part of me want to
Hey,
say Sue was more impactful than Donald.
And Donegan Sue.
Yeah, no.
Sue was a dog in Detroit.
Hold on.
Hold on. Sue was a dog in
right.
Detroit. Even before he was stepping on people, he was a dog.
No, he is right. Sue was more impactful because he was always getting a 15-yard penalty. Seemed like every single game. Yeah, you're right. He was more impactful.
Yeah, but he was a dog. Let's not do that.
Now.
No, he was.
And he's still nice.
No, he was a dog, and he's still like. Don't get me wrong, but come on, man.
I don't know. All time, I might get.
The Dominican Sue not getting 20 tackles as a defensive, 20 sacks. I mean, as a defensive tackle. I'm sorry.
Even though
Aaron Donald's goated for that. I'm sorry. That boy got 20 and a half sacks.
I might have to revisit that one. I don't know. But go ahead.
I got Bucks in this one, bro.
I'm gonna roll with the Rams, man. Rams is like they hot right now. Ramsey in his bag, Donald in his bag. I mean, then again, I don't think it really matters. Hopefully, Ramsey's not shouting on Evans because obviously Brady does not throw Evans the ball. He needs to follow somebody that's getting.
I don't know what it is. They not on the same Wi-Fi.
I don't know what's going on with those two. It should be a good game though. Monday night. Ready? Are they in they in
Tampa? Yeah, Tampa.
It should be a good game. This should be a real good game, honestly.
No, it should be a good game. No, it should be a good game.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I feel like the Buccaneers can definitely lose 2 in a row.
Yeah, no. Well, wait, what?
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
No, you said the Bucks to lose in a row. Wait, what?
Did they get what week was that when they got smacked?
It was 2 weeks ago. They played the Panthers last week.
Oh, all right, never mind. But yeah, you know what I mean.
I was seriously confused. I was like, hold on, quick. I was like, am I on the wrong week? I was like, I must have been giving.
And don't nobody even be watching the Buccaneers for real. You would expect it because Brady did, but don't nobody really be watching the Bucs.
Nobody gonna be watching that boring ass.
Hey.
Like nobody really be watching it, bro. Like,
hey, relax, boy. You better stop all that talking about Brady when he was over there 11-3 against you. Better shut up.
We in the present now, so you still living in the past.
Ain't he?
that's a
That's all
fact.
he be talking about.
Hold on. We talk about living in the past, boy. When's the last time I won a Super Bowl?
2008.
Damn. You ain't seen one this past decade? That shit crazy. That's
That is crazy.
That shit crazy.
Dang,
That shit
2008.
happened.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy, kid. You see that? That's wild, man. Did you see what this stuck at, kid?
I mean, we were in a Super Bowl in 2010, were we not? 2011, were we
Kid,
not?
but did you win though? Wait, we count second place trophies now? That's what. If we count second place trophies.
When the next time? You know what? I got a quick thing for you. Do you think that y'all gonna win another Super Bowl?
No, depending on what happens after Bill Belichick, we might not win another Super Bowl for the rest of my life, but I've seen 6, so I'm good.
You ain't seen no 6, man. Stop that, bro.
I've been alive for 6. I've seen 6. I'm content with life.
How many were legal?
You ain't seen 6.
Don't matter. No matter. Kiss the ring.
How many of them were legal, sir?
Hey, kiss the ring, huh? Just like when y'all talk about Mr. Sticky Jerry Rice. Hey, it still says 17,000 yards in that stat book, don't it?
That man said, "I'm going to that massage parlor. It don't matter."
Oh, wow. It wasn't Florida, Zilla. Hold on real quick. You might know exactly where it's at. Hold on. You been there before? You know, Zilla always talk about that massage parlor that was in Florida. I mean, Ben Roethlisberger.
I don't even know where it was. It was like down in Miami or some crap.
I mean, Ben Roethlisberger probably was there. You know, he's.
Yeah, you already know Ben.
Hey, he beat y'all QB ass, didn't he?
Oh,
wax on, wax off, huh? Yeah.
Well, let's wrap this up, man. Who you got? Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Way out of control, bro.
Where is it at?
It's in Tampa Bay.
It's on a Monday.
Must be it's like a primetime game every week for the best. Like,
day for a boring ass team.
Give me Tampa. Tampa should win.
Boy, who you got? You better pick the Rams too. Since
I'm
she's
going
talking
with the Rams. Fuck that. Fuck the Bucks. I'm going with the Rams.
That's crazy how boy got all this hate for the Bucks for a team that I don't even know when the last time they played each other.
It's because of that quarterback, dude.
Because you talking like the Bucks is your team.
I forgot. Boy.
Hey man, Patriot probably went crazy when Jones went for that big 90-yard run. Look at my boy Jones.
Hey man, if my guy was out there blocking, I definitely would have been cheering. But,
the great Buccaneer.
Yep.
What happened to the great Cardinal kid?
Yeah, you've been called out.
It's still there.
You've been called out.
You've been called a lot of teams, sir.
Well, Patrick be getting exposed out here, man.
That's
No, that's the problem.
I'm a fan of the NFL. Y'all can call it what y'all want. It don't matter.
You a fan of 3 teams?
I'm a fan of the NFL. I just like football. What you got, kid?
I got the Rams.
You got the Rams? All right, bet, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the last game of the week, man. Boy, this week ends your first place bid. You know, we got like 3-4 different games. So, you know, get ready to be in second place, you know.
Damn, you're gonna come at me like that, huh?
Yeah. It's like, now you don't want that energy. You be giving that energy to everybody else.
You gotta win first, sir. You gotta take the lead first.
Sir, I'm a former champion myself. I know what it takes to win the Pick'em Champions. I'm a former champion myself.
Did you choose when the Patriots?
Don't matter.
No championship. You the only one taking a score. We don't know if that score is real or not. Sir,
I keep a link. If you go into the Discord, there is a link to the Google Sheets. It's always been there.
And Patriot probably was talking to Vegas before the game.
You was in third place, now you in second, and only down by one.
We have to put an investigation on Patriot.
That sounds like some Falcon shit to me. That's all I'm saying.
This man Don said I was talking to Vegas. I was talking to Vegas. You think I'll be here right now?
Yeah, you got to make it look good. That's what the Patriots did. Until they got caught.
Nope. You see, if I was talking to Vegas and I went on the bets, you see my money. Because you would not see me. That's how you know I got money.
Holding out. That's what you're doing.
Sure will. I'll buy 5 PS5s too, just because. Yep, sure will.
Here we go, bringing up stuff that ain't got nothing to do with football. I'm out of here, man.
No, come back. Get your Clippers of the week. There you go. Get your Clippers of the week.
All right, man. My Clippers is for Kyler Murray on offense and Jeff Heath on defense. You know what's crazy about Jeff Heath? This Cowboy fan base make the Jeff Heath look so bad. Do you know Jeff Heath had 2 interceptions in one game again?
It's crazy. He was a captain on the Cowboys too, and they just kept slandering. I was like, bro, how you gonna slander a captain, bro?
That boy Jeff Heath is playing out of his mind in Vegas. That's crazy.
Evil
You
world,
thought you'd
man.
never see it coming.
The evil world, man. Evil world.
Yeah, but my Clippers definitely gave it to Jeff Heath for the defense because he was going crazy last week. I watched that game.
Got you. True. Boy, who you got, man?
Steelers is my Clippers for defense and offense. Keep going.
Boy, that boy still is everything.
Right.
That is ridiculous. I mean, I understand you win a game, but the best performance of the week is not the Steelers, dude. Y'all won.
Boy, that type of dude in fantasy football that drafts.
How could you put the Steelers offense over Kyler Murray? Hello?
Fine. Okay. Yeah, Kyler Murray did make a nice pass. No, but I'm gonna give it to D-Hop. I'm gonna give it to D-Hop. D-Hop made a hell of a catch. That was probably
Skip
the best
Bayless
catch
said that catch was overrated. Kyler Murray had a tougher decision to throw the football down there.
You know what's crazy? Now we talked about that too. We said who you give more credit to, Kyler Murray or DeAndre Hopkins, and this man kid over here said the quarterback.
I gave him both. I said I gave him both of them.
No, I'm sorry. Let me phrase it. He said that Jeff Janis in the playoffs one was better than DeAndre Hopkins.
I don't think. Do you know how tough you got to be to catch that over 3 people?
Bro, y'all must forgot how Jeff Janis came down with that. This is an undrafted free agent, by the way.
Bro, we just talking about the catch. We're not talking about we talking about the catch. We're not talking about the catch
ability.
Man, I ain't trying to hear all that, bro.
We not look.
Where's Jeff Janis now?
What's it called?
Exactly, Dom. Exactly.
Where is he now?
Exactly.
That's not the point.
The Steelers. So by kids' logic, the Steelers Super Bowl catch was the best ever, right?
It probably was.
That catch was tough on the sideline.
The Franco Harris thing?
Nah, the
The toe tap?
That catch was tough.
Yeah.
The ledge toe tapper?
The Billie Jean.
You gotta put that up there, man. That's up there.
That's an asterisk. It wasn't a toe tap. His foot was on his heel. He ain't touched the
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was in the NFL top 10 throws or something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
It was.
Man, his foot was on the back of his head.
There was a lot of Steelers stuff up there. There was a lot of hate from you guys.
It was a lot of Patriot stuff in there too. It was a lot of Patriot stuff in there too.
I don't remember that shit. What, kicks?
Allegedly.
Field goals?
He said kicks.
It got a ring, didn't it? And the Edelman catches over that sack.
Military saved y'all so many times.
What you mean, Brad? We had the GOAT kicker, the GOAT coach.
You know how many times Military had to bail out Tom Brady?
Exactly.
Talk
about it, Don.
We had the GOAT kicker, the GOAT coach.
They won the Super Bowl.
He only the GOAT because he was forced to go in the game.
You already know the Pats' #1 plays.
That boy Bill was on the sideline like, man, Adam, get in there. Save this boy. Save him.
Get him.
Save my legacy.
Save his legacy. Brady saved his legacy. I already did the video.
Man, Brady ain't saved his legacy.
Brady saved Bill's legacy. I already did the dialogue on that. It's on the channel. Go ahead and look it up. I ain't gonna talk about it.
I start dialogue. She ain't even over yet. Man, get out of here, dog.
I said it was round 1. I said round 1. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? I just realized the Patriots had a winning record by how bad they looked. They actually win the game. I thought it was worse than what it is over there.
No,
I'm like, man, y'all in a comfortable position.
It's still
y'all in a comfortable spot.
Don't forget, they would have won more games. They lost multiple games.
What it should have could have. Hold on, what it should have could have, but it's still an L, right? It's still an L at the end of the day, right?
It ain't Bill for it.
Patriot, what is y'all record? What is y'all record?
4-5. You just won 2 in a row.
I
tell you, Patriot praying on his team to lose so Brady could look good.
That's what I'm saying. He
Don, when I was talking about when the Patriots were looking bad, they were 2-5. What you were talking about, they beat the Jets.
Y'all winning games, bro. His team's much worse.
We beat the Jets that sold, and then we beat the Ravens. But that's a 2-game win streak. When I was talking before, we were 2-5.
Bro, y'all shit. But I'm saying y'all could have won them games. Y'all lost.
Should have, could have won, and you still lost. The good teams win those games.
You made it seem like Bill getting blown out without Brady.
It don't matter. It's still a loss. A loss is a loss, right? A loss is a loss, correct?
That's what you was rooting for, wasn't it?
I'm asking the question.
Like, take him for Trevor Lawrence. Take him for Trevor Lawrence. That's what it was.
Look, all I want is direction.
Cam fumbles against the Bills. That's Bill's fault. Cam don't get a 1 yard line. He don't get a 1 yard line.
When did I say that was Bill's fault?
Brian Hoyer puts him in. Look, he had his team in position.
No. When did I say when? So the Chiefs game, I definitely definitely didn't say Bill's fault. The Bills. How did I say that was Bill's fault? I said that's Cam. I said Cam got it.
How many games is Bill for then?
True, he the coach, right? So he gets some of the blame with all of them.
This guy.
I ain't saying it's 100% his fault, but if you want to
get, that's all Noodle Arm Newton, man. Bill ain't got that. Bill over there smoking cigarettes. Cam over there stressing them out.
You want to know what's crazy? When the Ravens, when the Patriots beat the Ravens, kids said it's all Belichick. Once the Patriots lose, it's none of it's Belichick's fault.
I'm about to see a new endorsement.
You can't get all the credit and none of the blame. That's all I say.
We're gonna have Marlboro Belichick.
Marlboro Newports.
You can't get all the credit and none of the blame. That's what I say.
Get this man up
Bill Belichick about to endorse Campbell cigarettes because he got Cam Newton as quarterback.
Bill gonna come out with this new marijuana.
Bill over there doing Subway commercials. He don't care.
You about to be on the podcast with Marshawn Lynch smoking weed.
This boy Bill Belichick over here on Subway commercials. I should have known something was up with Bill when I saw him do that Subway commercial. I should have known something was
Bill
up.
Gonna have his own cannabis line.
I'm like, you ain't never catch Bill Belichick in the propaganda commercials. Man, ever since Brady now, ever since he gone, he's like, man, I gotta make my money somehow because I know I'm not going with this team.
Bill gonna go to one of the massage parlors.
Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of talking about Coach.
Oh, now you gonna wrap it up.
All right. I'm gonna give my defense. I gotta give it to Warden, Jalen Ramsey. You know, he had old boy locked up just in jail. I like seeing that. Shut down, guys.
Yeah, Ramsey back, baby. It's good. It's finally good to see Ramsey back on top.
Ramsey is finally up there with Jair. You know, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing.
What?
Offense.
This fucking guy.
I wanted to give it to Jefferson because he.
Y'all talking about cannabis and Bill Belichick, and he be talking about kid with that.
Kid be wildin'.
Bears made Jefferson look amazing. I just don't see it what it was. Like, this dude was killing them. Like,
first of all, I told you about the Bears a long time ago. You ain't listening to me.
He was in prison a few weeks ago against us. Like,
sir, y'all was holding him.
No, he wasn't, dog. No, he wasn't.
Sir, do I need to bring the clip up?
Now you see how Deandre Hopkins felt.
Do I need to bring the clip up? Do I need to bring the clip up?
Yeah, show the clip of him getting picked by his own teammate. That's why he was behind. But anyway.
Sir, do I need to show the receipt?
You ain't gonna show the whole thing. You gonna have like a clip of. You ain't gonna show.
I'm gonna show the whole thing.
This guy ran right into him, dog. Anyway.
and Jair hugged him. Yeah.
That's the funniest thing when your teammate run into your old dude.
Bro, he ran right past him and bumped into him. Like, come on, bro.
They need to have a Shaq to the moment. Have him up there, Phillip Rivers. It'll be a good little montage to have a Shaq to the Fool NFL edition.
But I'm gonna give it to Hopkins though. He had that good catch.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody choose the coach defense yet? That's fine.
Nah, I got Hopkins on offense, and I gotta give it to Skura on the defense. That motherfucker fumbled through.
Yeah, I'm taking all my clientele because I was definitely gonna say DeAndre Hopkins, but you know, since I ain't gonna pick him. Actually, I ain't gonna. It's still gonna be DeAndre Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? The best receiver in the NFL, and for defensive, the best receiver in the NFL. Carry on, but defensively, I was gonna say Jalen.
Who you got
Ramsey.
number one? Julio, like your boy Sal?
No, he got Devontae Adams number one. Trash.
Hey, he was agreeing with Sal until he said Julio. He's like, man, get this casual out of here.
This man came with agreeing, saying, "Yeah, D Hop isn't the best receiver." He's like, "Facts." He don't know what he's talking about.
As soon as he said Julio, he's like, man, Sal don't know what he's talking about.
and then for defense, I was gonna say Jalen. I was gonna say Matt Skura, but I'll go with Greg Roman, and then I'll bring the coach defense into.
I'll get coach special team. That's what the game.
That block punt was fire. You seen it? I was like, ooh, another one. Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Woo.
Out there going crazy. Showing y'all why we should be appreciated. But I like to be under the radar. Don't even talk about it. Shout out to my boy Sel, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Sel. But that's it, kid.
All right, well, hey, as always, appreciate everybody coming through. Gave y'all pretty much a quick one today. We'll definitely keep y'all updated. Next week is what? We should have one for Wednesday. That's Thanksgiving week, but we should definitely have one up there for Wednesday. But other than that, appreciate everybody coming through. As always, if you want to get in touch with these dudes, man, all this stuff is in the description below. And we'll catch y'all next week. We out.